Good day, everyone. Aliii here, Safi Financial Network, December 23rd, 2025. All right, last week of December is coming next week. So we are kind of like in the third week of December, and seems like getting into Santa Claus rally. We got 4 consecutive days to the upside as we just at bottom here, 67.43 for a small correction. And I believe that this is a second advanced move of this move to the upside. So if we just call it as X, this is going to be A wave, or I should say wave 1. 2 is going to be corrective move, and then third is going to go higher potentially to different levels, all-time high. But I have like a 7100 or above for the wave 3, and then we are getting to correction potentially to test this all-time high. Around 7,000, and then getting back to the upside for 73,000 in February, potentially March, which I think it can stretch out a little bit higher. But above that, to be honest, I'm not gambling, because I would say that's going to be a multi-decade top for the market in the first half of 2026. However, I'm working on the cycles for 2026, and the video is coming potentially in New Year, and stay tuned for that one. All right, so S&P 500 got a pretty nice momentum to the upside, 6,900 close, and we are pretty close to this triple top or even new all-time high, which is a very, very foreseeable scenario for S&P for this Santa Claus rally. Nasdaq is the same, so just getting back to the upside, Nasdaq cannot get over 25,700 yet, but I believe that with this momentum, we can get to potentially above this pivot, and also above this pivot, which is going to be October top, and then new all-time high is coming, 27,000 area. That could be the scenario. Again, I'm going to cover Nasdaq as well in my forecast. Actually, I may just focus on the US stock market. I'm not sure how to formulate the video, but I'm going to cover a lot. So make sure stay tuned for that one. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow. Dow, as you see here, we got pretty nice momentum bottom here. Not in overbought, but we got a dual back reversal to the upside for Dow, 3 consecutive days to the upside, and pretty close to taking out this high for a new all-time high above 49,000, even 50,000 area. So we'll see. Gold had a fantastic move today, just going to new all-time high, 44.91, pretty close to 4,500. I don't know if we hit it. Yes, we hit 4,500 today on a cash spot gold, and getting down a little bit right now, 44.91. And there is one thing that I want to say. I know that I was talking about this is not advanced. This is a corrective move, and we are getting into again bot condition, but it doesn't mean that we are getting to the top. Yeah, but I just want to give you a very warning sign for gold. Potentially, we are seeing the top here pretty close. This is a GDX, which is gold miners ETF, and as you see here, GDX just didn't follow gold and barely positive, with a kind of like a doji bar at the top. So this is very, very important at new all-time high. When gold just going 1% up, GDX cannot follow the gold. And also juniors are the same. So if you go to, for example, GDXJ, which is the junior miners, you see that they are barely positive. This is a weekly chart. Let me go to daily chart, and you will see that. So here is the daily chart. And GDXJ is the same price action, 120 right now, and it's not new all-time high. It's just forming a doji bar at the top. So we will see how it goes with gold and gold miners, but gold, obviously, we had a fantastic move. It was kind of like over my expectations. Silver is unstoppable. Look at this. This is a nice giant move to the upside. Any kind of like a correction gives one day, and in this consolidation, just over the time, and not even at barely, I would say even 10% correction, nothing, and just getting back to the upside. Silver right now, it is parabolic move to the upside. It's due for correction, but the timing is getting difficult. I would say this is a parabolic move on a weekly chart. You see that we got a pretty nice momentum to the upside, 71. And I would say correction is coming for silver. It's going to be a very sharp, and it's going to be great buying opportunity, because silver is getting into a new era. And this is not the end of the rally, but any rally could have like a correction. And this correction could be a good buying opportunity. We didn't see, or I should say, we don't see a sign of the reversal yet. But if reversal coming, I'm kind of like looking forward for a decent correction. We will get to those levels as well. But right now, I would say silver is a very, very nice parabolic move to the upside. If you just follow my channel since the beginning of this year, so when silver was here, so in January, let me show you here. Silver when was here, like in April, when it goes down and it forms like a build up this consolidation. Getting back to the upside, even June, July, I said silver is gonna go to $40 to $44. On that time, beginning of this year, silver was around like a $29, $30 per ounce last year this time. And everyone was saying, hey, Ali, what are you talking about? Silver doesn't go anywhere like since 2020. You see that this is a long consolidation. And sure enough, I just referred them to the monthly chart. And this is a monthly chart. You see that? This is a beauty of the bigger time frame consolidation. And you see how silver is skyrocketing to the upside. We don't know exactly when that triggers to the upside, but when it triggers, no one can stop it. And we haven't still get a decent correction to this level. If that's the case, so 50, 51, that would be amazing buying opportunity for silver because it can go a lot higher, I would say still can go. So silver is going to be a good potential buying opportunity in case of correction. Moving on to crude, just heading to the upside at 3 consecutive days after this low at 55. So we're not above this 60. We need to get above 60. And as soon as we get above 60, we can see new all-time highs coming for crude. So we will wait for that one to see how it goes. But right now, I'm just expecting crude is just forming a consolidation and wait for 60 to 61, because as soon as it gets above 60 to 61, then 63, and then a new kind of like a higher high is coming. Did I say new all-time high? Sorry about that. If I say new all-time high, apologies for that one. But new highs is coming, which is going to be going all the way up to 80 to 83 area. So we'll see how it goes. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. Have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.